This is a sight you don't want to see as anybody. We got a Thor ship. Look at that. It doesn't even fit inside the medevac. He just carries it underneath. How frightening is that? The terrifying Thor ship. I think I got a glimpse of this at some point. I had the watchtower, so I probably knew it was coming. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I knew it was coming. And that is one thing about this map. The natural expansions have such a high ground you can abuse. And he is about to abuse it. With Thor's hammer. Oh, no, no, no. My Mutalisks should not have gone in there. I just had them rallied there, and I could not get them to stop coming in. Oh! That just was bad control. And that was a huge waste. And now he's got some SCVs in here to make sure the Thor stays repaired. Oh, he's even got a level 1 upgrade on that, and I don't have any upgrades. All these resources, I could have been doing so many upgrades. And we got more Thors. That whole corner of the map is taken care of. And I've got a Thor on my high ground. So we check units lost. I'm not doing so well there. Let's check the income tab, and my opponent, I'm a little behind him. That could be because of his mules. Mule advantage might be that. Because now it's balancing out again, and I've got this third one up. Just barely. I don't even have that thing saturated. So that is something I have to work on. And now he's going to get his Thor to take out my SCV, or my drones. His SCVs are here. This guy decided to bring his minerals with him to work. See, minerals? This is what Daddy does out in the field. He sits there and watches a Thor kill drones. Now I've brought the Protoss into this. I suppose that's fitting. I haven't seen any Protoss in my qualifiers. Everyone's just Terran. Oh, and now they took my watchtower. They took my watchtowers. And now they're taking my Overlord. Which is a bad time to lose it, because I am already supply blocked. And trying to figure out what I can do about this Thor on my high ground, because I did not really have much. Thought I might try to put a little scare into him, but I don't think these Mutalisks are going to do much. Well, let's see. The typical tactic, throw him in the mineral line. Oh, but he's got a Thor here, and that's gonna be good. He's gonna get the Thor there to repair. Oh, and another Thor. Not good for my Mutalisks. And another command center. So was he getting ready to expand again? And now he's gonna drop down the turret as a precaution. Oh, and one here too. That's pretty good. So I'm like, okay, forget this. I don't see too much of an infantry. Other than this little thing right here. So I am going to just... And he probably... Did he see me coming? Yeah, he saw me coming, so... Oh, looks like I moved this time. But, oh, the siege tanks. Look at me. They're just going to start decimating my infantry. So I got to move them back. Go after this Thor. But they're still in range of that tank. So we just get them out of there. So I got a Thor. So we check the, that was the income tab, and bringing him down to my level, because apparently my income's not that great either, and he's going to clean this up pretty handily. Check the units lost. I'm not doing so hot. So, that attack didn't do what I had hoped for, but the siege tanks, I think, were the difference maker there. If not for that, I could have just taken out anything I wanted, I think. I could have overwhelmed him if not for these siege tanks. So now I am I'm producing nothing. I just had my army wiped out, and I'm producing nothing. It looks like I got some Hydralisks out, but I still had this Thor sitting out here that I did not know what to do about. Mutalisks weren't going to work, and I certainly wasn't going to try to tech up to, like, Broodlords or something. That'd be a bit overkill. Creeping my Overlord here, apparently to get shot at. Maybe I was checking to see if he was still there. Oh, I think I forgot about these guys. So they're going to try to do a little damage, but that's going to take forever to take that out. Ah, I finally figured out what to do about my little Thor problem. Hoping that he wasn't in visual range of that corner, and it looks like he wasn't. Or he wasn't paying attention. He has angered my Nidus Worm. Oh, but in the meantime, my expansion has been found out. And I don't have anything I can defend it with. I mean, I have a very small force, and I'm trying to get them to... I'm trying to get them up here so I can reclaim the rest of my expansion. And they're going to move in on the Thor. And they do. They make some fairly short work of him, so that was good. That was one good thing I did, but now I got this massive infantry coming at me. And I'm pouring my guys back in here and trying to pull them back out, saying, guys, we need you out here, like, now. Because I have a big Terran ball outside my front door. So my Nidus network just spews forth what little army I have. Meanwhile, oh, we got well, he's gonna get an expansion. He hasn't landed it yet. I lost my expansion, and when we check the income, I'm way behind, mainly because I can't really saturate this. Oh, and he's going to scam me. I think he's ready to move. And I'm trying to get out some infestors, because I think this would be a perfect time for fungal growth if I can get some infestors out. I'm like, oh, gee. Got some Vikings here and units. Maybe I better pull my Overlords back off the front lines. Oh, and another Thor. Oh, I'm getting vehicle weapon upgrades. And then I'm going to pull them out here and realize, oh, I don't have enough energy for a fungal growth. Oh. That's brutal, because those guys were ripe for a fungal growth or two. And I'm not going to get the chance, because in comes the Terran ball, and I just don't have much. I just could not get my head into this game. Maybe if I'd had an early push before he'd macroed up this massive army. And my infestors die without ever having seen anything. So I'm going to GG here and call it quits. So that's 3-2 if you're keeping count of my qualifiers. And then after that, we will now see where I place. So as you can see right here, I have placed into the Silver League and ranked 100 out of I don't know how many. Kind of disappointed about that. If you were listening to a previous video, I was hoping for at least gold, so I'm pretty disappointed. But I guess 3-2 is not the best ranking. Maybe if I could have pulled off one of those, either the first or the last match, I don't know. Maybe I could have swung gold. I don't really know how the ranking works. Because that's silver, and then you've got gold, I believe, platinum, and then diamond league. So to fall down to silver, I don't know. A little disappointed in that, but we'll see how I do in the future. I hope you enjoyed my qualifying matches. I enjoyed some of them. And that's all for now. Have a day.